Nice to meet you. My name is Elaine.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro.
Okay, Chihiro-san, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm great. How about you?
Okay, so here's the speaking tips for you. Okay, it is important to speak naturally during the test. Now we have 6 parts. Okay, let's start with part A. Read aloud. For this part, Chihiro-san, I want you to read the sentences aloud when you hear the sentence number. So let's start with number 5. Could you please read number 5 for me?
Mickey enjoys playing sports as a hobby.
Number 6.
Among all the sports Mickey plays, soccer is his favorite.
Number 7.
On weekends, he usually plays soccer with friends at the park.
Number 1.
Anton lost a brand new watch given by his parents.
Awesome. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. Okay, but you did great. Now there are just some few sentences that I would like you to read one more time. Okay?
Yes.
So I'm typing them down. Could you read this one more time for me?
He has trouble remembering where he had taken off.
Taken it off.
Taking it off.
Okay, could you say that one more time, please?
He had trouble remembering where he had taken it off.
Thank you. Okay, how about this one?
After a few hours of looking, he found it on one of the tables in the cafeteria.
Awesome. Okay, great job, Chihiro-san. So,
Thank you.
let's have part B. Part B is repeat. Okay?
Yes.
What's this? Clap. Okay. Now, please repeat each sentence that you hear. Okay?
Okay.
He was talking to his wife over the telephone.
He was talking to his wife over the telephone.
Last year, I spent my summer vacation in Switzerland.
Last year, I spent my summer vacation in Switzerland.
The company's success was the result of good management.
The company's success was the result of good management.
Mhm. Okay, let's have the last one.
Mhm.
Having been there before, Jake was looking forward to visiting that place.
Having been there before, Jake was looking forward to visiting.
Okay, congratulations.
It
How was it?
was hard to memorize each word.
But let's try to repeat some other sentences again. Would that be okay? This is quite long, so let's do it one more time. He informed his teacher that he would be absent for a week due to influenza.
He informed his teacher that he would be absent for a week due to influenza.
Oh, good. Good job right there. Word for word. Okay. That's for part C, Chihiro-san. This is questions. So all you need to do is give a simple answer to each question. Your answer should be 1 to 4 words rather than a full sentence. Okay, so let's start with number 1. What month comes after January and before March?
February.
Karen is eating ice cream after drinking a glass of cold water. Is she feeling hot or cold?
Hot.
If something is scrumptious, does it taste good or bad?
Taste good.
Wow, here you got 10 over 10. Congratulations. Wow, awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. But we have the word here. Can you read this
Mhm.
for me, please?
Scrumptious.
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 Your answer a while ago was good. So, do you know what scrumptious is?
No, actually no.
Oh, were you guessing?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good guess. But when something is scrumptious, it tastes good, or there is a word for that, delicious, right? Awesome guess, I believe. Okay, but could you make a sentence using scrumptious?
Pizza. Pizza is scrumptious.
The pizza is scrumptious. That's correct. Is pizza your favorite?
Yes. Okay.
We are now going to have part D this time, okay?
Okay.
For part D, this is sentence builds. So please rearrange the word groups into a sentence. To speak, I find it difficult. Another language.
I find it difficult to speak another language.
Thank you. Back then, a great dancer. I was.
I was a great dancer back then.
The nurses. Some desserts. We gave.
We gave the nurses some desserts.
Oh, good job. Thank you. So that's it. Now, let's try to recall some of the sentences. Okay? Okay. So we have, could you please tell me your answer again for this part? Something hot. I'd like to drink.
I tried to drink something hot.
Okay. So your sentence is, I'd like to drink something, sorry, hot. This is your sentence, right? That's actually acceptable, Chihiro-san. Also, the better way is, I'd like something hot to drink.
I'd like
Yes.
something hot to drink.
So part E, it's story retelling. Okay?
Okay.
So you are going to hear a story once and you will have 30 seconds to retell the story. Remember to include the following in your response: the person or the people involved, the place, the event, and the emotion about it, and the outcome or the result. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll read the story now. Amber usually walks her dog to the park every morning. Amber's dog gets easily distracted and likes running after smaller animals. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds to think of your story. Let me set my timer. So your 15 seconds to think starts now. Your time's up. This time, I'll give you 30 seconds to retell your story. Are you ready? Okay, please start.
Amber always take a walk to the park every morning with her dog. Her dog is easily distracted and the dog likes running after smaller animals. So she always keeps the dog on leash.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's try to discuss your answers. Would that be okay?
Okay.
And I want you to help me fill some of those I missed.
Okay.
If you don't mind. Okay. So the first sentence you said was, Amber always take a walk in the park in the morning with her dog. This is your sentence,
Yeah.
right? Her dog easily gets distracted. Tell the story. So let's start with the first sentence right here, Chihiro-san, okay?
Yes.
So
Okay.
Amber always take a walk in the park in the morning with her dog. I believe you meant takes a walk. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Her dog easily gets distracted and likes running after smaller animals. So I believe something is missing here. So since the dog easily gets distracted, what does Amber do whenever they go to the park?
Amber always keeps her dog on leash.
This one. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So in this case, you can say on a leash.
On a leash. A leash. A leash. Oh.
You. So here's the challenge, Chihiro-san. I'd like you to read your story one more time. Did you do it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Amber always takes a walk in the park in the morning with her dog. Her dog easily gets distracted and likes running after smaller animals.
Okay. Let's now identify those person, place, emotional event, and the outcome. Okay.
Okay.
So in the story, who is the person?
Amber
Amber, that's right. How about the place?
in the park.
Yes, in the park, or you can say park, right? We will now have part F, open questions. Okay? So please write, I'll give you the instruction. We have here. You will hear a question about a family life or personal situations that are familiar to you. Okay. So let's have the tips right here. Please remember to mention these points in your response. Your opinion, examples or explanations, and any further information. Okay? I'll read the questions twice, so let me start. Should non-English speaking learners be encouraged to learn the English language? Okay, I'll give you 20 seconds to think.
Okay.
Okay, your 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. This time, I'll give you 40 seconds to give me your response. Your time starts now.
I agree with the idea that non-English speaking learners should be encouraged to learn English. It's because English is used as a common language in the world.
Learn English.
Remember words.
It's okay. I agree with the idea that non-English speaking learners should learn English, right?
Yes.
So it's because English is used as a common language in the world. Was this your sentence? I remember that one. Okay. This time we are going to correct them together.
Yes.
Okay? Okay. Now here, it means learning English and speaking English gives us opportunities. Yeah, such as getting a job or studying abroad. In this case, we don't need to put in the world anymore because you mentioned abroad already, right? So we can say it means learning and speaking English gives opportunities, or we can say gives us, sorry. So you said useful, right? Maybe we can replace it with helpful. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Okay. Not only that, but it's also helpful. Read your answer one more time.
Okay. I agree with the idea that non-English speaking learners should
I've
learn
asked you
English.
to do a while ago.
Okay.
So let's start with your opinion. It's yes, right?
Yes.
Yes. And I really like how you gave me your response because you are not just giving everything before we end the session. Okay. So why don't we probably read some of the words from a while ago? Okay.
Okay.
Could you read this one more time for me? Okay. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much for answering all my questions. I guess that's it for today, and I hope to talk to you again next time.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, see you next time, Chihiro-san. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.